Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more compact claustrophobia. I'm joined, of course, by the one, the only. It's Janky Nick. How you doing, man?
Hello! Hi, man. What's up? Welcome back. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Isaac, how you doing,
Nick,
man?
I am good. And you may have noticed, Nick, that we are starting today in the room with our fusion reactor. And if you open this up, Nick, the temperature of this reactor is currently at 94%, 7,500 kilokelvin is the current temperature. So I believe, Nick, that the way this reactor works, you have to get the initial 8,000 kilokelvin out of the way. That's kind of like the upfront cost, the down payment on your mortgage that you need to put up in order to get this thing going. Once this is going, once it hits 8,000 kilokelvin, the temperature bar kind of resets, and then the temperature continues to rise until eventually, if you leave it, it will explode, right?
Right, okay.
Which, of course, we don't want to do. But if you go into JEI and you type in the word fusion, you should see the fusion core. If you press U on the fusion core and then go over to the fusion reactor tab and then head on over a few pages to page
5?
It seems like it changes every time. You're looking for the recipe that involves two kinds of lithium, so lithium 6 and lithium 7. For me, it's on page 8, but it might be on a different page for you.
For me.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, lithium 6 and 7. Oh, no, that's still on page 6. Yeah, I see this.
So if you hover over the arrow, you'll see it says base combo lifetime, base max power, and optimal temperature.
Yes.
Right? So that optimal temperature is what we're looking for. We want to try and get our reactor to 14,536 million Kelvin and keep it there.
God.
If we can keep it at that point, we'll get the maximum amount of power out of our reactor. If we keep it below that, also, by the way, if you look down right now, we're at 99%. We're about to tick over here. Any second now.
Oh, it's
getting close.
Oh, it's going down. Oh, it's going up.
We're good.
Going up.
50, 60, 50 again, 60 again,
oh,
70,
60,
70,
80, 90, 80, 90.
Men watch numbers go up. Teasing us. Stop teasing us.
It's so much. It's like, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, 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 yeah, 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 no, yeah, yeah.
But anyway, I don't know. It'll get there, Nick. Don't you worry. But basically, we have to get it. We want to get it up to that number, right? That crazy high, million Kelvin number.
I'm not gonna lie. That's quite a bit more Kelvin than 8,000 kilokelvin.
That is true. However, I'm fairly certain that once the reactor, once it pushes past this 8,000 number, and once the molten lithium 6 and 7 start, what's the word for nuclear fusion, where they, I don't know, when they hyper collide together, Nick.
Then, right, like atom splitting or no, I don't think it is atom splitting. I think it's the opposite. It's like making new atoms, like putting atoms together.
Yeah, when they start playing,
God, this is like watching
Lego.
Bitcoin try to break an all-time high. This is giving me the same kind of anxiety, Isaac. I'm like, is it just going to explode?
Google has fusion defined as the process or result of joining two or more things together to form a single entity.
Yeah, so it's the opposite of fission. Fission is where you split the atoms to create energy. Fusion, which is what in real life they're only just starting to kind of get their heads around, is fusing atoms together. Hence fusion.
Nuclear fusion is a reaction in which two or more atomic nuclei are combined to form one or more different atomic nuclei and subatomic particles. The difference in mass between the reactants and the products is manifest as either the release or absorption of energy. Apparently, according to Wikipedia there. But yeah.
So I guess the technical term you're looking for, Isaac, is crash bang wallop.
Yeah, exactly. When these guys, crash into each other, then we should hopefully start to see a rapid acceleration in the temperature going up, right? Currently, obviously, that is not happening.
No,
unfortunately.
No. Is this normal behavior for one of these?
I don't think so, Nick. I don't know about you. I'm going to calm my nerves by quickly chomping down on one of these delicious gourmet poops that we have
you got one for
in
me?
the system. I mean,
you got one to share with me?
Give me just a second, Nick. Give me just a.
Thanks. All right. Damn, that system's really hard to access these days, Isaac.
Oh.
My wireless crafting terminal doesn't require that much effort.
It was arm day at the gym yesterday, so picking up the wireless crafting grid, man, is just difficult. Yeah,
Can
exactly.
relate, man. That's fair enough. All is forgiven, Isaac. God, it's a bit warm. I didn't realize the system, kept things warm too.
You'll also see, by the way, Nick, that it says active cooling rate at 16%. So I think there are basically two ways that we can go about, like, kind of taming this reactor, because I'm pretty sure eventually, whenever it decides to figure its stuff out, it is gonna, take off. It's gonna go to the moon, right? Like Dogecoin.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm drawing parallels here, Isaac.
But we need to stop it going too far to the moon, right?
Right.
Because if it does go too far to the moon, then it explodes and we all lose. So if there are two ways that we can stop it from exploding, we can either use a comparator to turn the reactor off when the temperature gets too high. So that would be that's kind of the quote unquote easy way to do it. You put down a redstone comparator next to the bottom of the fusion reactor. That will emit a redstone signal equivalent to the percentage temperature, if that makes sense. So, like, you'll see that it's kind of flickering here between a maximum of 8,000 kilokelvin and like 200 million
kilokelvin. Which is why the
bar's
bar's going crazy, right? It's why the bar's flickering. Yeah, I see that. I see that.
Exactly. So basically, it will emit a redstone signal equivalent to the percentage of temperature fullness, if that makes sense, with 200 million being the top and 8,000 being the bottom. And we can set it up in such a way that we use just enough redstone to keep it around the 50,000, or 50 million kilokelvin that we need in order to get optimal temperatures, or in order to get optimal power. Now, the problem with that is that you can't be perfect with it, so it's impossible to get the exact maximum amount of power from the reactor using that, but it is an easier way. The alternative way is using active cooling, right, which is what we're kind of doing here. And if you get the active cooling number to 100%, I'm pretty sure at that point, it's basically just let it go, because it'll never go above it.
It can't actually explode. You know what they say, Isaac? Keep cooling and nobody explodes.
Exactly,
right?
man. Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly.
Now, I don't quite know why we are currently at 16%, hard locked at 16%. I don't know if that's because we're not producing enough water to power all of the active fluid coolers, or if it's because we don't have enough active fluid coolers, or if it's some other combination of
unrelated
everything.
Reason, probably a glitch. That'll be fixed by slapping one of the walls with a piece of wool or something.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
It could be any of those things, Isaac. I'm very intrigued by this loop we seem to have entered of it going between 7,994 kilokelvin and kind of 8,001 kilokelvin. Yeah. It's almost ooh, it's getting a bit hot, and then it's okay, I'm ready. Woo-hoo. It's having a bit of a moment.
See, it says e-magnet's not powered, right? Which is confusing. And if you look down here, it looks like our e-magnets are not powered. These ones are red for some reason, which I think could be playing into this. Oh, I'm an idiot, Nick. It's because I'm not. I need to do this.
Oh, he did. Right,
Nick, look inside again. Get ready.
He unplugged it. He unplugged it.
We didn't plug it in.
It didn't plug it in. So why is this not working? Why is my nuclear reactor not? It's like a 3-pin plug next to a normal wall socket. Why? Why are you being so annoying? And it's just there hanging out. Like one of those vacuum cleaners, and you push a thing in and it reels itself in this plug.
Yeah.
I just don't imagine it dangling out.
This is like living the life of internet tech support. An angry customer calls up, they're annoyed. My internet's not working. Why is it not working? And the first thing they have to say, have you plugged it in? Is it connected?
Yeah.
And it's
is
not.
That what this wire is? That I'm not plugged in. Now.
Slight problem.
Yes. I think we have both noticed.
Yeah.
What seems to be happening here is now that we are going down in temperature.
Yes, we are losing temperature. Also, though, our active cooling rate has skyrocketed now that all of our all of our coolers are active.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
So I think it was just a numbers thing. I think these coolers were not registering because the electromagnets beneath them were not
We're
powered.
not powered, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now that they are powered, you'll see that we're at 76% active cooling. So we do need a few more of these active fluid coolers, but that really shouldn't be too difficult, man.
Okay.
It definitely is a problem, though, that we're not getting up to 100% on the temperature. We're so close. We're so close.
Yeah. What's the reason for this? Like, is
I think we might just not have enough power.
a 3-pin socket is not enough to charge this
Exactly.
bad boy?
Yeah, man. This is we're capped at 13 amps, man, and we need 15. Like,
oh damn.
yeah. Well, I'm looking in our Giga Reactor, Nick, the one producing 30,720 redstone flux, and it is empty. Like, it's actively producing that, but there's no power buffer, right?
Right. So yeah, that does make more sense then. So we're thinking we're gonna have to up the ante on this, Isaac.
Well, maybe. Like, inside of the yellow cube, we do have this like this other reactor that's also here. This one is full on power. Right.
Okay.
This one's full on power, and this energy cube that it's attached to is full on power. But this one is bottlenecked in weird ways, right? Because it does have the redstone energy flux duct extracting from it, which is 9,000. This only produces 6,000. I don't know where. So I think the trouble here is that the current way that we extract power from this room is via a signalum plated item duct, which caps out at 4,000 RF per tick.
Right. So we're losing 2,000 RF per tick potential in cable inefficiencies. Basically.
Maybe, although I feel like we shouldn't be. Hold on. Hold onto
Hold your horses,
cellular
everybody.
telephones.
Oh my goodness me! What was that?
What was what?
You left, right, and a sound effect played that sounded like we were in like a horror game. It's like you got sucked away by a trap door or something. Holy crap! No one will be able to see that after the fact because the one time that was exclusively for YouTube stream watchers. There,
sucked away by a trap door. That's
honestly, it was bizarre. Oh wow.
Maybe did you activate your Yu-Gi-Oh trap card? Is that what happened?
I think I did by accident. Haven't seen that bad boy since 2005, Isaac. No wonder it was trying to get out and haunt people. It's like an ancient artifact now.
I feel like we calculated this, though, and I feel like we should have more power.
Right.
Like, I feel like we should have enough power, right? Because we crunched the numbers, and there's like maybe 200 electromagnets or something, right? Do you remember how many electromagnets we made?
No. However, I can.
I don't think it's quite 200.
How many? Like, I can.
I think it was like 2 stacks, maybe like 120.
Yeah, 120 sounds about right.
Which multiplied by 200 is 24,000. So we should have the power for this. What I might try and do real quick is maybe just like disconnect. Wait, do we have a conduit problem? Is there a conduit problem here? Basically, I'm thinking that no, there shouldn't. 9, 8, no, we shouldn't have a conduit problem. There should be no conduit problem. Why is it losing power? I don't think it's losing power. It's losing temperature. And I think it's losing temperature because it doesn't have enough power, if that makes sense. I think that's the
yeah. I understand.
I'm trying to explain to the Twitch chat as well. What I'm going to try and do is like disconnect. Maybe if I disconnect this, like I'm just thinking of disconnecting the outside world from the Giga Reactor. So basically the Giga Reactor is only sending power into here.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Cool.
All 30,000 should be coming in here. Yeah.
I'll monitor. So we're just
it's still going
just
down,
above 7,000. Yeah. Oh yeah. If you've disconnected it, man. Yeah, we're still going down.
I think I've disconnected it.
Yeah. What on? Oh, it's going up a bit now. Oh no, it's going down again. I think it's on like a it's going up and down, but with a general downwards trend.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Which is problematic, right?
Correct.
It's like our relevancy, right?
Do we need to stop the cooling temporarily?
I've disconnected the water, man.
Oh, the water. Okay, right. So we've got no cooling. Okay.
Well,
you have.
Still...
I see that here.
Yeah. I thought the same.
You physically disconnected the water source block.
Yeah, exactly. I'm currently just replacing pipes to see if that's that's going to fix anything. Because sometimes, sometimes things get a bit janky.
Yeah.
No, that's dipping, right?
That's going down.
Does it dip? Actually, if I disconnect, does it dip faster? Like if I yoink this off here, does that start going down quicker?
Yeah, that's definitely going down quicker, like significantly quicker.
That's tanking. Right,
That's tanking. Now it's going down a little bit slower than it was earlier.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. 14 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 is 24. 24 multiplied by 2 is 48. So that's the two inner rings. 48, Nick, remember that number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. 18 plus 7 plus 7 is 18 plus 14. 18 plus 14 is 32. 32 multiplied by 2 is 64. 64 plus the number I gave Nick earlier, which was 48.
8, yep, correct.
Equals 112. 112 multiplied by 200 is 22,400, which sounds right in terms of the amount of power the electromagnets should need. But if that's the case, if they only need 22,400, we have 30,000.
Yeah, like we're well over that. So
I'm gonna try just like yoinking these coolers.
Yeah, like removing them.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'll provide surveillance.
You could also take some down as well. Are we? No.
To make that answer easier for you, is it right? You're just actually just physically, here we go.
Yeah, physically yoinking them, yeah. Exactly. No digital yoinks, yeah, man.
No. We're not in the metaverse yet, Isaac.
Not yet, unfortunately.
Go. Still going down, man.
Oh no, that's no. But yeah, it's still going down.
It wants to break. It wants to go up. You can see it going. It's like when it's benching 1 kg slightly too much, right? It's like trying. It goes up a bit, and then it's like, and then someone has to come in with a spot to save it.
These are all on, right? Yeah, everything's on. I'm just thinking. I don't think we can be limited any other way, right? Like 9, 18, 27. So we've got like 1 cryostabilized flux duct coming in. The cryostabilized flux duct can transfer infinite, right? And then we have 3 9K conduits connected to that. So we've got 27,000. Oh, no, sorry, we have 2.
2, yeah.
Ooh, hold on.
Ooh, do you think we're oh, yeah, okay, because we're only 18,000 if each one is 9.
No.
Yeah, still going down. Is there a reset button? I mean, I don't want to push it because then all our Kelvin is lost.
Yeah, all of our Kelvin is lost at that point.
Yeah.
It's also like it's entirely possible. We are using energy for other machines. That's actually very true. Like right here, we are using a few hundred, but not like it's tiny. Like we can disconnect these.
Is there like a multimeter we can use to see how much energy is going through these conduits? That would be quite nice.
I'm thinking it's possible, Nick, that we have done something janky here. Basically, because what we did is we connected up half of the electromagnets and then got the temperature all the way up. And then connected up the rest of the electromagnets. So what I'm thinking is, it might just be a case of waiting, because I'm thinking we've reconnected all the other electromagnets, and so now the temperature is rapidly coming down because all of those are cool, if that makes sense. But then once we've compensated for that, then it might start going up slowly again. Does that make sense? Like imagine you have you've got a pan full of water, right? With a pan that's half full of water, right? And you get it to boiling, 100 degrees Celsius, right? You fill it up. That's the max the water can get to before it's no longer water. So it's boiling. And then you fill the other half of the pan with cold water. The temperature is going to sink. It's going to start going down. And then once you've kind of hit equilibrium, then it's going to start going up again, right? If you keep the temperature, the heat on it.
That's actually a very good way of explaining it, man.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Okay, thank you.
No, but I do understand what you mean. So we think that because we've put down electromagnets after we started heating these bad boys up, that it's bringing the overall temperature down. Yeah. Which is why this is going down.
Yes. I think it's like we've dumped ice cubes into boiling water. Those ice cubes are currently melting, but once with the temperature is at an equilibrium, it will then start to raise back up again and eventually cap that 8,000 number.
Okay, cool. In that case, is it still okay that the coolers are off?
Yes.
anticipating that it will then now at some point creep back up, hit 8,000, and then quickly require cooling.
I don't know how quickly it'll require cooling. However,
Right.
I think we can re-engage the coolers because I don't think that they are causing the problem.
No.
So I'm going to replace these.
Sure. This one. There's a gap
Actively.
here, wasn't that cool?
Yes. Oh, oops.
There we go.
That's fine.
All
Okay.
right.
Yes. This should
Excellent.
be okay. Maybe.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Perfect. So at this point, Nick, we are still, if we're going to pivot away and kind of leave this to its own devices.
To its own devices. Yeah.
Yeah, we are still kind of working on trying to get to that maximum size compact machine. Right?
Yes.
That's kind of our goal, right? Or one of our goals, at least, is to try and get that maximum size compact machine. We do have, I'm assuming, if we head on out, Nick, and we head on into the IMAX room, I'm assuming that we have backed up on ender pearls. We've got 244. I did come on and lower this number, by the way, to 200. I think it was set to 300 ender pearls with the detector before.
Right.
Because we actually ran out of redstone.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
We ran out of redstone because, like, something had broken. Oh, yeah,
Okay.
no, this is broken. I don't know why. For whatever reason, this is not crafting blocks of redstone.
Right.
Like, it should be exporting. Like, you'll see in the exporter now, it just has redstone because I was trying to figure this out. What had happened when I came on is the chest in here is full of cobblestone, right? Those are basically dead slots that don't do anything.
Yeah.
And then it has redstone blocks, and obsidian. When I came on, it had the obsidian, it had the redstone and the obsidian, but then the block of redstone was replaced with another stack of obsidian, right?
Oh, okay.
Because
right.
the blocks of redstone were not being crafted and exported, and so therefore when they ran out, the exporter just started filling in the gap with obsidian.
With more stuff, yeah.
What happens at that point is it builds the whole block without the redstone in the middle, but then every, 15 seconds or whatever we've set this timer to, it drops a piece of redstone just into the world that then does nothing.
Voids our redstone.
Exactly, yeah.
Every
so I
few
came
seconds.
on,
Yeah,
I came on a few days ago and we were just out of redstone because our system was just voiding it. Right?
Yeah, okay,
So,
I understand.
Yeah, I don't know why this is not working because the exporter is still, like, if I take some obsidian out of here and I put obsidian back in the exporter, it does export more obsidian, right? Like, so the exporter, I believe, is working. He says it then doesn't export obsidian.
Yeah.
Let me right now ignore redstone. Yeah, it's set to ignore redstone signal, so redstone signal shouldn't matter. Let me try real quick, like breaking and replacing the cable near this. I did a bunch of stuff to try and rectify
optimize,
this.
Yeah, like get this working.
Yeah, I'll also break and replace the controller of the refined storage system just in case that does happen to be the issue. Like, is that working now? It's still not working.
I ain't seeing this fill up, no. Is it, so are all the tunnel and cable related things like, what's the mod called? Refined storage, like cabling, like all
it should be right. Like, if you come back out into the overworld, we have our controller, the overworld, the main cube. We have our controller here, which has power. Then it goes around, it goes under, and IMAX is where it goes in, right? And I've just broken and replaced this to make sure that it's,
okay.
Still working.
Yeah.
I could try just like breaking and replacing IMAX.
Okay.
Sometimes that causes jankiness.
Let's have a look. No, doesn't look
it's still not
like
exporting.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we can take out some of the upgrades.
So you know this tunnel here, is that set up correctly north?
No. It's not.
I was thinking that the fact that it was on the top.
That should be set to down?
Yeah, because the cable came in from the bottom.
Right. But then hold on, let's have a look. Because the problem I ran into was that it was exporting the obsidian and the redstone, but not the blocks of redstone.
Sure. So like it was working, but only partially, which meant that it shouldn't be a connection issue.
Yeah. Although, hold on. Yeah, but like even now,
Still not filling up.
Although, hold on, I think this is a connection issue now. Now, if I go out and I break and replace this cable,
I see.
now it's
Yeah,
connected.
we're filling up. We're filling
with
up.
redstone blocks as well.
Yeah, we are actually. Yeah, 57,
Okay.
58. We're on. We're on.
I don't know if that was a glitch or what, but okay, that's good. That's working. Like I said, I lowered the number in the detector here from like 300 to 200. We do have 244 ender pearls though, Nick. So I think we are good on that front. If I do one of these, we need 144 normal compact machines
to make the maximum compact machine.
To make 6 giant compact machines to make the maximum size. Yes. So, and 144 normal compact machines is just 144 ender pearls. I'm pretty sure that's all we need. However, we now need 144 multiplied by 26, which is 3,744.
I'm assuming that's the amount of wall we need?
That's the amount of wall we need.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, Nick, if we want to be like, big old lazy boys.
We should just repurpose this.
We could just repurpose
this.
We could
just change the freaking what gets exported from the system.
Yes.
We could change what what gets dropped.
Mm-hmm.
And that's easy.
Yeah.
And then that's it. Right?
Exactly. I'm thinking that's what we should do. And I think it's going to require a tweak to the timer as well, because I'm pretty sure that the this bzzz section of
it'll be
it's a lot faster
with the wall. Yeah.
Like if I grab a block of iron, we have a slight pickle.
Mm-hmm.
And that slight pickle is that if you type in iron into the system.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are we a bit short?
We're a little wee bit short.
Just a tad.
Just a smidge.
Iron is somewhere, isn't it?
Oh yeah, no, we do have iron.
Yeah,
it's
we have
immersive engineering, I think.
Yeah, we
which is
chuck
do
it
drugs,
in, can't we? Yeah.
We've got 4,394, but that might not be enough, man.
How much do we need, Isaac?
So we need 3,744 compact machine wall. However, you make compact machine wall in batches of
16, I think.
16.
Yeah.
So we divide this by 16, and then each batch of 16 requires 9.
Yeah, because it's a block, isn't it?
So we multiply this by 9. So we need 2,106. So we're actually good.
Yeah,
on the iron front. Perfect.
Beautiful.
Okay. Good. All right.
So do you want me to do you want to export out of this iron cache, or shall I just get a load of iron and put 2,000 in the system? Like true janky boys.
Do we have 2,000 worth of space in the system?
I would hope so, given
if we do,
expansion from a few episodes ago.
Let me go, man. I'm all about being a janky boy.
Yeah, so am I, man. Where is it? Here it is. We've got freaking 11,000 free slots, man. We got
nice.
Right,
yeah, let's do it. Let's do it janky, man.
Let's do it old school, bruh.
Yeah,
let's do it. Let's do it manual, bruh.
Let's do it dirty.
Do it dirty. Here we go. Oh yeah, give me that stacks of iron.
So we've got 2 copy paste gadgets. I don't want to. So right now we have a copy paste gadget that is set up to paste the design of ender pearls, right? I don't want to have to redo that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just I've made an anvil. I'm going to name this compact machine ender pearls.
Right.
So in the future, if we need more ender pearls, we just look for the ender pearls copy paste gadget, put it in the clicker, and change what's exported. Right.
Very clever.
And if we want the compact machine wall, we just take the compact machine wall clicker, copy paste gadget, and we put it in the clicker. And,
they're basically like blueprints.
Exactly.
Yeah. That makes sense, man. That makes sense. All right. There's here we go. This is my double click. Oh, there it is. There's 3,300 iron in the system, Isaac.
Nice.
So enough to get chewed through by this, and then some to be left over for just iron usage purposes. So you're in here reconfiguring this.
Was this a thing? Was it? Oh no, this is ooh. I don't know if we can do it with this.
Is the system not comfortable with slapping redstone on top of this block?
I don't know if the system's comfortable with slapping redstone on top of this block, man.
Oh,
maybe.
I mean, it's a block placer, right? And that, or is it a block placer? What?
Place redstone 1 block above. But so with this, unlike with the other cube, we had obsidian, redstone, and the only redstone we had to throw. This time we
Yeah.
have to throw redstone and we have to place redstone,
Correct.
which is different.
Yes.
So, like, I mean, alternatively, Nick, we could just do it manually.
We could do it manually. So we need...
We do have 2 of them. We need... If you could time this for me.
Sure, give me a second. Let me...
If we want to go ultra jank.
Let me get my timer up.
Dirtbog like last time. I know how we can get the redstone to drop. I'm wondering how we can get the redstone to place. Like, is the copy-paste gadget capable of placing is my question.
Okay, I'm ready to time.
Hold on, just a second.
Give me a countdown.
I will do. Okay, we'll come back to that. 3, 2, 1, click.
Basically, just under 5.5 seconds.
So we need 3,000-ish. It was about 3,000. Divided by 16. Multiply, it was like 200, I think is what the number I got before. 200 multiplied by 5 is 1,000. Divide that by 60 seconds. It's like 16 minutes, man.
Right. 16 minutes, but...
Divided by 2.
Yeah.
8 minutes.
Because I can go up there. Okay.
I mean, let's just freaking manually, man.
Let's just do it. All right, cool. So we need to mass manufacture iron blocks then.
Yeah.
So let me help with that. We can just turn... Well, 2 stacks. That'll be enough, right?
Hopefully.
Probably, yeah. And then I'll just need like a load of redstone. So here we go. Right. Well, this is riveting.
Please stop.
I need to place a surface under this.
Oh yeah.
Let me just grab some like
not sponsored by Microsoft.
Cobblestone. Here we go. Yeah, not sponsored by Microsoft.
Not that kind of surface.
No. Don't get it twisted. Comment section. Here we go.
Chat's asking. The copy-paste gadget might be able to place redstone. I cannot seem to, like, I don't know how. Like, I've got the copy-paste gadget. I can't seem to get it to select this area, right? Like, I don't know how.
Right, yeah.
It's got this huge area. I don't know how I shrink that. Like, I'm trying to... Area copied, number of talents is copied. Like, I don't know how to... Like, am I losing my mind? Okay, I've done it.
Oh, you've done it.
Hold on, but then now I've got to go through the process of editing the placement of the block so that when I change to paste mode and I go to paste it, it pastes it. Correctly? Like...
Oh,
I see. It's already... Okay, hold on. Maybe we can do this.
okay, cool. I'm gonna do it manually while you're doing that.
Might as well,
just
right?
to
Like,
reduce
even
the
if-
amount we need.
Yeah, 100%.
from the automated version.
100%.
His brain is crunching.
My
brain is
brain-
crunching.
Crunch.
Here we go. This is very straightforward. I forgot how straightforward this was.
It's extremely straightforward.
Slightly annoying that you have to leave the zone to like start a zap. But apart from that, completely fine.
Yes.
Minimal effort required.
Okay, so that works. So now, chat. Like, this is the thing. Like, I don't know if it's worth that. It probably is worth it because, like, the time it takes between zaps is probably, like, the time we take being humans manually placing down blocks between things is probably, worth trying to automate.
Of course, of course.
Now we need to, like, offset this by, like, negative a few points this way and then, like, negative a few points this way. And, like, maybe that's okay. And then we need to change this so that the clicker actually works. And then we're going to lower the timer as well, chat. But any second now, we should hopefully see the thing. Is that good? That's Gucci, man. Okay. But I'm a fool because I need to change the copy design to incorporate the redstone above it. Yes. I understand, chat. I understand. He's beginning to believe. So we do this. We do this. What's up, Nick?
I think I've found a way to cheese this system. So you don't have to place this contraption in the very middle.
Yeah, so
And
you place it like to the right,
like
build
to the
it
right, and then
to
you
the
can
left.
actually that lets you pre-throw the redstone as
nice.
well. Yeah, so it just literally instantly starts the next one before after the previous. That's quite nice, actually. Here we go. So I don't even have to move.
I've forgotten, chat. How do we do this? Like, how do we? Oh, you just don't give it dirt, right? Yeah. So do you put the? Do we just? Did we just put this here? Did we just do it like this, and then not give it dirt? Why not connect the dropper to the timer you're using? We could put the dropper down with like a delayed timer as well. That would also work. But I think this is fine, right? Like FYNE.
Surely.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Did I copy that correctly? We'll find out. Let's lower this by... Okay, so now it's too high up, though?
God, this reminds me of like when we used to place down like miners, like, you know, those Buildcraft miners.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's a little bit too big of an area, and oh, you got to shift that one up. But like, it's just
I miss the Buildcraft miners, man.
So do I, man.
Quarries, like, ooh.
The quarries, that's it. Yeah. God.
Okay, I think I've cracked it.
Oh, nice. What was the play, Isaac?
It's just like exactly what the Twitch chat told me to do.
Ah, right. Okay. So, you know.
As is always the case.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly.
Unbelievable. You might be able to say.
Here we go. Freaking Nick, I finally finished watching Squidward's game the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's taken me like 600 years.
Games.
I watched all of his games. I've seen him play the entire
So all of them.
The entire
I'm
game.
glad. Yeah. I'm glad. What did you think of it, Isaac?
I thought it was a very good show.
Yeah, I thought
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I mean, I think I might have asked you this before. Subs or dubs? Only one question.
I watched it with subtitles.
Okay, that's
I did
good.
not watch it dubbed in English.
We can still be friends.
Thank you. I have seen the clips on YouTube since of certain scenes where it's like
quite something, aren't they?
Yeah.
Hello, old man. Are you okay?
Yeah. Like, oh no, the police are coming. So it's like
it's like taking the piss. It's like a certain part of the show when we actually get introduced to English-speaking characters.
Yeah.
It's like the whole thing is like that.
Yeah.
And that is definitely not a highlight of the show. If anything, it completely ruins immersion. Almost to a comedic extent.
Yeah, for sure. But to be fair, you know, I think almost everybody that I know who's watched it dubbed, man.
Freaking, here's the thing, man. So many people I know have been watching it dubbed.
Yeah.
Like
what are you
come
doing,
on.
Man? Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, obviously watch it however you want to watch it. Like, you know, don't let us on the internet tell you how to live your life. But also, if you're watching it dubbed, you're doing.
But also watched it subbed.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And apparently, also watch it subbed if you can at least, without like the CC, like the non-CC'd versions, like closed captions versions.
Right. Yeah.
Because apparently the quality of subtitles, like the translation, is a better depiction. Funnily enough.
Right. I thought you were going to say ideally watch it not dubbed and without subtitles.
Yeah. Also, ideally
just
learn
speak Korean. Yeah. If you want to really experience Squid Game, just learn Korean first.
Just learn Korean, you culturally insensitive people.
Can you
learn the language?
Can you really say you've watched the show until you've watched it knowing Korean?
Yeah, exactly. And also start listening to BTS. Buy a Samsung or an LG. Just anything. There must be Samsung or LG. And you're sorted.
Yeah.
Oh, and learn Gangnam Style as well, like the dance.
Of course, yeah.
And then you're sorted.
I did love watching everyone using Samsung phones in Squid Game. That's always...
So did I, yeah.
That was fun. You see someone with like an S6 or like an S7, I'm like, oh,
yeah, and I'm like, yeah, I know that one.
I've seen that phone, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I recognise that.
But yeah,
I'm
no,
so
especially
techie.
I'm gonna go check on the fusion reactor, by the way.
Go check on it. Yeah, go check on it.
But yeah, especially towards the end, man. Like I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
I liked it too, man. It was tense. I don't know how you watched it, but I blasted it in like 2 sittings. Like,
so I started watching it maybe like a month ago.
oh right, You've slow roasted it.
I've really, yeah, exactly. I marinated it. I've marinated in it, and I've really slowly.
Yeah, you've really absorbed it.
Yeah,
slow,
exactly.
like all the flavors and spices.
Savored it, and yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for
you
sure.
really made it last longer than it should have.
It should have done. Yeah,
it should have gone off.
Got to the point where it's
you really marinated that bad boy, Isaac. Like,
yeah,
damn. So, do you watch TV like that?
Normally,
I think. Yeah, like you slow roast it.
Like not. I mean, it depends, man. Like, not normally. I didn't used to. I used to be just like a binge watcher, but like. I'm a busy guy, man. Like I just, I get to bed and like I watch like one episode and I'm like falling asleep. It's not because the show's bad. It's because I'm like 100 years old. Like, and I need to, I need my rest.
See, I can relate these days because I'm a binger and I binged Squidward Game too, Isaac.
Yeah.
But I've been watching Made recently, which is much more of a slow roast type of show.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not the kind of thing I'd watch, but I do really like it. But I'll be like 39 minutes into like a 1 hour episode.
Yeah,
right?
man.
And it will hit 10 p.m. I'm like,
it's like,
God,
here's
my back
bedtime.
Going, my joints going. I freaking pause it and go to bed. And then I come back to it like 2 days later, and I'm like, oh God, where was I?
Yeah, man.
Get my walking stick out, Isaac. Then I point it at the screen.
Put your spectacles on. Yeah, exactly. That's another thing, man. Like, I'm like blind as a bat. And by that, I mean, like, I wear glasses. Mm-hmm. And so, like, I had to wear glasses watching Squidward's Game because I watch it with subtitles, right?
Of course.
So, sometimes I go to bed and I didn't have my glasses and I'm just like, I don't want to go downstairs again to get them. And I'm just like, I'll just watch something else for tonight. You know what I mean? So there's quite a few,
I know what you mean, man.
Reasons as to why it took me so long to watch all of Squidward's Game.
Yeah. No, that's fair enough, man.
But I did watch like episodes like 6, 7, 8, and 9 like back to back like last night.
So, okay.
So episode 6 I think is really good. I don't want to spoil anything, but like I think it might be my favorite episode.
Okay, I will need to like cross check which one that is.
Episode 6 is Marbles episode.
Oh yes, Marbles episode was probably the best one.
Yeah, I really like Marbles episode.
I agree with that, man. Yeah, I agree with that. And then wasn't 7 like 20 minutes long?
It might have been. It's something like that, yeah.
One of them was really short, and I was like, has my Netflix broken? But then I was like, well, I just saw the end credits, so probably not.
Yeah.
I had to like scrub through it. I'm like, has something happened here?
Which is odd, because like, I'm like, why did they not just make it an 8-episode series?
Yeah, maybe it's like the YouTube 10 minutes for all ads thing, right? Maybe there was some kind of deal, right?
Netflix, like,
there
we need 9 episodes.
There was some kind of deal for 9 episodes. They were like, right, how do we stretch this one out, lads?
Netflix has got like data that shows like 9 is the optimal number of episodes. It's like, that's what we need.
Exactly. Like, it's pretty wild. Also, I think we've had this discussion before, and generally if we watch TV shows, like English spoken language TV shows with subtitles, and I watch everything with subtitles. Do you watch things with subtitles?
No, I don't. I'm not insane.
Yeah, so see, that's the conversation we had.
Apparently I am insane, because the YouTube comments are overwhelmingly on your side. So I don't know if that's a vocal minority that's been activated, like that you've tapped into, and really triggered. But
this is what I wanted to talk about, because there was an article on the BBC the other day, which is why I got reminded of this. I think like over 70% of people aged like 16 to 30 watch with English spoken stuff with subtitles.
Over how many
percent? On the BBC. I'm pretty sure it was above 70.
That's insane.
Wild, right? I saw that. I was like, wow.
Everyone says the same thing. Like Toffee in the chat, I put subtitles on because I miss things otherwise. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just... Also, have you ever thought about the fact that if you put subtitles on, you miss the half of the screen that you can't see because it's covered in subtitles? Like,
I've got tunnel vision. I've not got straws in front of my eyes, Isaac. I'm not only looking at the subtitles. I'm like there, reading each letter individually. I can't see what's going on. Can you see? Oh, man. That's
it's like, I just don't...
Someone's breaking into my house while I watch TV. I have no clue because I can't see.
No, but like some of them.
Go on. Spit it out.
Sometimes, also, by the way, I'm going to teach this buzzy machine downstairs to make the actual 7x7 combat machines now.
Oh, cool. Yeah, nice.
But no, like sometimes subtitles are nice and small, and then other times, like I'll be watching something on somebody else's Netflix account, and they have subtitles on, and they take up like half the screen, man. They are massive. Like,
I didn't
absolutely huge.
I didn't realize you changed the size.
I don't know, man. I don't know what it is, but like,
yeah, like some like granny goggles level kind of like.
Yeah, and I'm like, this is actively distracting.
Yeah,
and especially like I hate it, the fact that like subtitles move. Like some scenes are at the bottom of the screen and others are at the top of the screen to like move for other text that's on the screen. I'm just like, what is
right? Oh,
you know what I mean? Like there'll be text at the bottom that's part of the show, and there'll be text at the top that's part of the, and suddenly the whole screen's just text. And I'm like, this is not. You can't see what? Why? Just stop. I speak English. I don't need this. Stop.
Here's the thing. So on Toffee's point, I think if I don't have subtitles on, I lose focus of what I'm watching more easily. But if there's subtitles, because I'm reading
the attention span of like a duck. What is going on?
Like... I do. Quack. Quack.
You miss things. It's like if you don't have subtitles on, you won't hear the sigh. And look, it says sigh. I know he sighed.
The audio description of that sigh, Isaac.
Or music intensifies. Like I know you don't need to tell me. Like...
All that always comes up is pensive music. I've noticed that more recently. It's like pensive music. I'm like, no one knows what that means. Stop telling me about this pensive music. I had to Google it, man.
Pensive
and I don't know
music.
if it's like. I don't know if it's that phenomenon of me like, let's say someone sees something once and then they see it everywhere afterwards, right?
I think it probably is, yeah.
But I swear, freaking every TV show I watch is just full of pensive music. It's unreal. Oh.
Yeah, I think it's probably like when you get a car, like you get a new car and then suddenly you see that car everywhere, right? Like it's all that you see. It's like everyone has this car.
I got a new car last week, actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I mean, I haven't seen it everywhere since I got it. But in the time between me deciding I wanted it and getting it, I saw them
everywhere,
much more commonly than I thought than I expected to. So I was like,
Oh, I know that feeling all too well.
But yeah, man. Yeah, it's like pensive music. Exactly.
I need to know, actually. Can I /poll? I can. /poll.
Oh, he's asking the audience.
Do you watch everything with subtitles? Yes. Brackets, I am insane, and I know it. I can't put that.
And then the other one is no, I am insane and I don't know it.
Okay, so we've got yes, I am insane and I can, and no, I am insane and I do, because that's as much as I can put
right. Character limit. You get the idea.
Start poll. I need to know. Can we get some pensive music while the poll runs?
Well, we're playing Escape Simulator next, so I'm sure that will cover our ground in terms of pensive music.
Where's the middle ground, though? There is no middle ground.
What's the middle ground? What, you turn subtitles off halfway through the episode?
It's you either do watch it for everything or you don't watch it for everything, right?
Surely.
So
I don't know how you choose.
If you watch it, like I watch subtitles for Squid Game, but that's
obviously
I'm a no, so I watch it for some things, but not everything.
But obviously that's we'll go with like in your native language, right?
Yeah, I voted, by the way. Like I'm just to let you know, I'm like,
he fully has. Let me contribute to this.
You need to, because you're losing, man. Like,
do I watch? Yes, vote. I don't. Sample size too small, Isaac. That's my excuse.
I should have clarified for like everything on Netflix, maybe. Like obviously, I also don't watch you. Do you turn on closed captions on YouTube videos, Nick, and let them Whoa! Why? What? Explain yourself.
Because two reasons.
Come on, then. Come on.
First of all, because I only really watch YouTube videos to have on in the background, so I'm not usually looking all the time at my device when I'm watching them. Right. Second of all. You ever tried to use YouTube closed captions?
Yeah, I mean, Have you tried it recently, man?
They are better. They are a lot better, to be fair.
Because we were joking about, we were ripping. And oh, by the way, like, how many freaking machine walls you made, man?
I think I've made enough to cover us.
Yeah, we've got like 3,000 in this cache down here.
Okay, excellent.
If you put what you have in the, you made 800. Are these in the system, yours?
Those are in the system. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay,
that's enough. I
think we might have needed 3777. Hold on, let me look.
Oh, hello. Then I'll go make a couple more batches.
Hold on.
Give us a calc. I'll be here ready.
Multiplied by 26. 3744 is what we need.
Oh, so we've got the amount then, right?
We have, yes. We're
perfect. Okay,
but like, we were joking the other day. But now, like, we need to smelt 2,000 glass. Gold.
Right.
Because we need the gold blocks for these compact machines.
Sure. Okay. Right.
I'm going to put gold in the system. If you could take that gold, craft it into blocks, and make compact machines. Like, if you start, so basically, all compact machine wall, block of gold in the middle, throw an ender pearl at it, is what you're doing.
Okay, hold on. Is that? No, our system is fine. I'm being.
You need your flux capacitor again that you've put away in the system for the second time.
Yes. There it is. Beautiful. Yes. Okay. Right. Next order of business. Gold block.
Yeah, I noticed because all of our like iron is gone. Like, you just wait until we ran out of iron.
Yeah. Hold on, I've turned that. I did try and turn those back into ingots. Here we go. But my thing was having a little moment. Here we go. All right, we are back on track.
Back on line. Okay, cool.
I'm assuming the wall's in that cache. It is, and then I just need to grab some of these unfamiliar items.
Yes.
Okay. How many of these?
We need 144. I have one.
Okay.
And they do take a minute, like, as well. They're not particularly fast.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep pumping you full of gold. But not like in a few episodes back, I think we were joking about like ripping the subtitles off one of our videos and having the TikTok lady voice say it back again.
Oh, and creating a loop. Yeah. Right.
But so like I went on to youtube.com/Nick and Isaac, and which you should visit and subscribe to, by the way, if you're not already. And I started watching one of our videos, man, and with subtitles on, and it was like surprisingly good. Like, It got a lot of what, like, I was ready for it to not get certain things, and it got them, man. Like, I was like surprised. I was like, wow,
it's really good. Like, it is really good. Can you is it on YouTube where you can suggest changes to like actively if it's wrong?
I don't think that's so. Like, I know that I can upload dedicated subtitles for videos that I make, like that I upload.
Right.
I think there used to be a thing called community subtitles, but I think YouTube like sunset that. Like, I don't think that's a thing anymore.
Right.
Because like, people are horrible.
Yeah, exactly. Because I was wondering if people would be making changes and then that would just be feeding an AI. That was just recorrecting itself.
Maybe.
But
it was surprisingly good, man. And I was
that's very impressive, actually. Yeah. Well, would you look at YouTube?
Yeah.
Doing so well.
There's a few different bits that it doesn't get. Like, occasionally it'll throw like an odd word out. Occasionally, like when you and I are doing something, it'll just say music plays, and I'm like, I don't know what.
Pensive. Pensive, right?
Which threw me off. It got laughter, which is interesting. Like, occasionally when you and I are just laughing, it'll just say laughter, and I'm just like, oh.
Yeah. Well, I've always thought the Google Google Voice Assistant, I guess it's called Google. What's it called? It's just called Google Voice Assistant, isn't it?
It's just called Google, like google.co.uk. Yeah.
Yeah. The Google, it's like speaker backend, whatever it is. Yeah.
Assistant?
Google Assistant, that's it. Yeah, Google Assistant.
Speaker.
Google PA voice, secretary.
Google
home,
question
Nest.
Lady. Like.
That one, the Google lady, she always understood me the best in my emotions. She's the only one that listens to me, Isaac.
This doesn't work, does it? I need different chest.
So yeah. I've always thought she's the best, Isaac.
You're always talking about the Google Assistant, man. I can't believe you didn't pull that one together.
I know. I wish I had her here with me. I haven't got my office speaker yet. I need to order one. to ask her things during these sessions.
During these times of crisis.
But yeah, I've always thought she's the best at understanding what I'm saying. So it would make sense that YouTube's closed captions, YouTube's owned by Google for those that are unaware. Yeah. It's no wonder that the YouTube's closed caption system is really good, because I'm assuming maybe Google has like sent that really refined algorithm to YouTube and then just repurposed it with closed captions. But I'm pretty stoked with that, because some people really need closed captions, and the fact that the automatic version is so good is much appreciated compared to
for sure.
The absolute travesty that it used to be before this. Here we go.
And just to run that down, by the way, you said that YouTube is owned by Google, which is true. Google is owned by Alphabet as well, which is true. And Alphabet is owned by shareholders.
Exactly. So
a full list of which you can find over at https:// I actually don't know. I assume that there's a list somewhere.
Yeah.
That's all public information, right? Like who owns what amount of what company?
Yeah. I think that has to be, if a company is public, that has to be stated, at least with US companies.
Yeah, although it's probably one of those things where it's like the shares are owned by a company, and then like individuals own part of like a fund through that company, and then that company's not required to. Yeah,
it's like the shadiness with some film studios, or where the production companies used to get contracts signed with actors and actresses, basically saying that they would get a cut of the film, and then what they do,
profits.
The cut of the profits,
not the revenue, the profits.
The profits. Then what they do is they would the company that the actor would have signed to, would be like, they'd like make
like
the
Lord
film
of the Rings
under something else.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings 1 production company LLC.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? And then that company is the one that's supposed to pay the actors their profit, but that company loses money on the business.
Because they then charge the original studio.
Yeah, because Warner Brothers is the one who is actually. Oh no, sorry, I didn't mean Warner Brothers. I don't want to get
Sorry,
sued.
you mean Weird Brothers, right? The Weird Brothers Organization Co.
Weird Sisters LLC. They make Lord of the Rings Company 1, and then charge it a butt ton to use the license, and then it makes no money.
Exactly. And so there's all kinds of shady stuff, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So I wouldn't be surprised if it's like, James and Company does this, and it's just all a bit. There's like share splits, and
you own shares in Alphabet, man?
I don't actually.
It's all in Ethereum, right?
Yeah. Don't say that. It's hitting too close to home. No, I don't actually. I can legally declare that I do not own any shares in Alphabet.
Nice. Is that something you have to legally declare? Like,
I have no idea.
Can you?
No, I'm not reviewing Bing or anything. Am I? I don't think I have to legally declare that.
Bing is terrible.
Bing is
pushes
awful.
aside Google shares,
and I don't own Google shares. Legally.
Oh
dear. That's incredible. Absolutely incredible.
I love the idea that every time if you did own Google shares, like every time we make a Bing joke, we have to put like a little asterisk on the screen.
Yeah.
It's like the Nick and Isaac company is invested in the profitability of Google. It's like
by £10. Could become 11 by next year.
We've got enough gold, by the way, now, so I'm going to come and help you double up on
beautiful. This. You actually coming? So I thought you'd automatically.
Oh, no.
Sorry,
That'd
redact what I said previously, Isaac. It's not allowed.
Yeah, you can't say that. The YouTube algorithms are going to...
Dude, yeah, I know. You've got to be careful with that bad boy these days, man, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I thought you'd taught this system to make the machines.
No.
No.
I should have done.
I thought you said Zappy Zappy makes machiney.
I was going to do that, and then I realized we didn't have any Goldie. And then
right.
So I pivoted into Goldilocks making.
That.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure, because I'm not going to lie, I've been going straight for, since you told me to do that, and I've only got 12.
Nice. Okay.
So it's going to be a while.
Right.
Literally 12 times longer before we get 144. I mean, 6 times longer if we count the fact that you're helping, but still still not the most ideal, given that it's been like 10 or so minutes since I started.
We also, Nicholas, we're out of time. Honestly.
We are.
Also, the buzzing sound is horrible.
It is, isn't
so
it?
if you want to dump all of the compact machine walls in the system, I think I'll go ahead and just like either between streams, I will either teach this system to do it and then just let it do it, on its own, or I will come on myself and try and
watch a limited series on Netflix.
Yeah, exactly.
While doing this, yeah.
I watch YouTube videos at I don't watch Netflix at my desk, man.
Neither do I. No, very true. I watch YouTube exclusively at my desk and Netflix exclusively on my sofa. Yeah, interesting. Or in my bed if I'm, hungover or something. I don't know.
I can confirm that. Oh. What?
Are we being hacked?
What stupid system? Why does that work like that?
Oh, what's happened?
Why does the carry-on mode work with the fusion reactor? What?
Oh, have you? Oh, I think I know what you were about to tell me you've done.
Why?
Wait, where is it? Here it is. Have you? Oh yeah, I've just picked it up.
I'm just holding the whole thing. Like,
oh no.
Oh, okay.
There is a.
Do you have any blocks like cobblestone or something?
I do have some cobblestone.
Could you put them? Could you put a piece above the servo with the pipe with the servo on it, like dead in front of you there?
Like on top of this pipe?
Not that one. No. The one that's got a servo on it, like beneath you.
Right, this one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Cobblestone block on top.
Like underneath you, the lowest point.
Like there.
And again.
There.
Okay.
Let me put I've got the fusion core. I'll put that in the system.
No, oh wait, no, I need the fusion core.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
No, okay.
Yeah. You grab it.
Okay.
This bit. Here you go. Do you want to?
Oh,
there you go.
Thank you for the helping hand there, Nick. It disappears when I put it down.
Oh. Have we broken everything?
Well, thanks for watching the compact claustrophobia portion of today's stream chat. Nick and I are going to take a quick 2-minute break, and when we come back, we're going to play some Escape Simulator.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that exclusive bit, because that's probably not going to YouTube. See you in a second.
I'll be right back.